Hello everyone! GameGoddessFee here. We are back tonight with more Ace Attorney. I'm kind of tired tonight, you guys. That's why I'm doing this. Didn't want to do Twilight, and it didn't feel like figuring that out tonight, so here we are. But I'm always glad to play Ace Attorney as well. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you for watching. Make sure you give you a thumbs up and a subscribe. I'd appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
All right, Plum. So we got Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit, Episode 4, a Turnabout Forsaken. We're in the middle, a budding bond. All right, Plum. Let's go. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let go.
There go my ego.
Your ego. You don't eat egos.
I do. I ate them little ego toasties. Hey.
Mm-hmm. April 5th, 5:58 p.m. High Prosecutor's Office. Room 1202.
Kay!
Go back to the office.
She's not here either. Where are you?
You got Edgeworth tired.
Knock the knock knock. Special visitor. Vendor. Whoa, talk about an unhappy face. Everything okay, big guy? You won't earn yourself too many admirers looking like that. What are you doing here? Has something happened? Something happened, he asked. I'll say. It's been all over the news. A murder in the committee chamber? I'd call that a happening, all right. And what with your hearing being today, I thought. Well, I couldn't help wondering if you were involved. The reporting is on the news already. Yeah, a dead lawyer, a young woman on the run, they're lapping it up. It's crazy stuff, but compelling too, I gotta admit. So, are you gonna give me the lowdown or what? Well, actually... Whoa! Maybe warn the guy before blowing his mind next time. Things are even crazier than I thought. This isn't a joke, Fender. Kay's out there somewhere, all alone, and without her memory. Not to mention being the suspect in the murder. That definitely doesn't make things any easier. Well, where could she have gone to? You sure she doesn't remember Zip? I thought she might have come here, but... No luck, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. Sounds like she thinks she's done you wrong. She wouldn't want to cause you even more trouble by rocking up on your doorstep. You think I don't know that? But I'm out of places to look. Hey, take a chill pill, compadre. This isn't like you. You wound up tighter than a clockwork monkey. Which isn't a bad thing necessarily.
What's a clockwork monkey?
I don't know.
After all, it's got you even running from pillar to post looking to save an innocent from jail. Acting like the attorney I know you were born to be. Look, Fender, I may have given up my badge earlier. But that doesn't mean I've decided to become an attorney. However, Kay isn't just some suspect in a murder to me. She's somebody I've come to know very well, even if we've only been acquainted for a short while. And she'd never harm a fly, let alone another person. Blew my mind twice in the 5 minutes, why don't you? Kid's lucky to have you in her corner, champ. I hope you don't mind me saying this, but that's quite the bond that sprung up between the two of you. Enough to give me your old man to run for his money, even. It's nothing like that, really. She just likes to involve herself in my affairs. You can say that again. From what I've seen, she likes to charge into things no holds barred. But she has done you some good, I can tell. You two make a great team. Can't say I'm not a little jealous, seeing as my partner in crime's no longer around. Anyway, you need to track her down. Connections like that don't grow on trees. I should know. Alright, how about this for a plan? You're fresh out of ideas about where she could be, and you can't just walk the streets shouting her name. So why not go back to the source? Look into how she lost her memory in the first place. You just might turn up some clues that'll help narrow things down. That's not a bad idea. Based on what she told us, it sounds like it all started at the big building. And that's where we're headed. Next stop, the big time. Maybe you can give your face the good news on the way. Kay won't come frolicking back into the fold if the first thing she sees is you scowling like that. Very funny. Fender is truly a force of nature all on his own.
All right, April 5th, 6:42 p.m. Big building viewing platform. Oh, there they go again.
There they go.
The sun sure set quickly. Not even a murder on the premises can make this place close its doors. Gotta chase that last dollar, huh? There's hardly anybody around, though. Guess we've got the whole place to ourselves. The first step towards proving Kay's innocence is to figure out how she lost her memory. Like the Miles, we've got sleuthing to do. This rooftop paradise is all ours, so let's focus up and do what we're good at for Kay, alright? This bum isn't going to do anything, is he? Do what we're good at, huh? I suppose I should be grateful there's at least something we can do.
Begin investigation. Big building viewing platform.
What he doing, bro?
Who, me?
Now I'm talking about Fender. He just be talking about some. We gonna investigate. Then you just go into
Stand over here.
just go into a corner somewhere.
What you looking at?
So the person in the raincoat that Kay saw supposedly approached her from the direction of the concession stand. Which would suggest that she was pushed over this railing here.
Railing. Kay was pushed by a person in a red raincoat who had walked toward her from the concession stand.
The railing is chest high. You'd have to try really hard to go tumbling over the edge of it. Everything looks sturdy enough too. Look at the tree. It's a pretty sizable cherry tree. Its flowers are just on the cusp of full bloom. Is it bloom? According to what Kay told us. She was standing beneath this tree until she was pushed and fell.
Where Kay was standing, Kay remembers standing beneath the cherry tree.
The beak and wings of a bird and the body of a lion. I guess these statues are meant to guard the peace of this little rooftop haven. I have to say, they're incredibly detailed, almost frighteningly so. Instead of feeling welcomed, I wonder how many people have been scared off by these instead. Pegasus, the winged horse of legend. No, wait. Isn't that a horn on his forehead? So, it's a unicorn? No, that can't be right either. Unicorns don't have wings! What's this?
My Little Pony. I'm just
My Little Pony! Is this Twilight Sparkle? There's also plate there at the bottom showing the name of the piece.
My Little Pony, it don't have a tail. I mean, a horn.
That's just a horse, bro. It's just a horse. It's just a horse. Contradictions. That'll teach me to bother engaging with such things.
Do I talk to them?
Yep.
Do I need to examine it?
Maybe. You can insert a coin to take a good look at the distant landscape for a few minutes. Kay absolutely would have been all over this. The Kay I know anyway. But for now, I'd better focus on my powers of observation on this rooftop. And I'm broke. I'm gonna be super broke after they take away my bed.
And Mr. Edward, we meet again.
What are you two doing up here?
Well, seeing as we came all this way, we thought we might as well enjoy some cotton candy. What are you doing here? Looking to this hers talking. Looking to get yourself even more hot water?
You needn't worry about me, Dr. Hertz. I'll be just fine.
Whatever you say, Mr. Soon-to-be ex-prosecutor turned ex-prosecutor, so that coming a mile off. Wait, what? You got fired?
As I said, you needn't concern yourself with my affairs.
If you say so. So, how's Kate doing? Uh-oh, did something happen? Maybe I can help. How about an injection?
No injections, thank you. Unfortunately, a jab a day does not keep the world's troubles at bay.
Yeah, it did get kind of chilly, huh? Come on, let's head home. All right then, Mr. Edward, catch you again soon.
It looks like a TV for showing announcements from the various companies in the big building. But at the moment, it's just showing a regular broadcast channel. What am I standing here for? The Still Samurai isn't on today.
That's what he be watching.
That's what he be looking at.
That's what he be watching.
He be waiting. Who's this?
Hey, you! Yeah, you! How about some delicious Point Clouds cotton candy to brighten your day?
Porting Clouds? Is it named for the fact that we're so close to the clouds up here?
Our gimmick is, we take a normal serving of cotton candy and we split it in half. Part it, if you will. Half the candy, same price, double the profit. And we're laughing all the way to the back.
I don't think your customers will be laughing if you keep sharing that information quite so freely.
I know that's right. Yes, telling all they secrets.
We scam y'all.
That's right. Charging doing them more and less and charging the full price. What's up, Dave? How's it going tonight? What's that? That's Kay.
Thank you.
How you doing tonight, Dave? Hi.
Kay.
Why Fender still standing there like he ain't stood?
What's wrong with him, bro?
Don't mind me. I was just lying in wait.
That's what make you a criminal, Kay. Perhaps you meant to say laying low.
Oh, yes, that.
Nevertheless, I doubt people will look kindly on a suspect hunting the site of a supposed crime.
I hope you had a good workout at the gym last night. You going again tonight, Dave?
Surely you understand that, even in your current state. On top of which, while you've been playing hide-and-go-seek, I've been worried sick and frantically trying to find you.
Are you mad at me?
Of course I am. No. What were you thinking coming back here? Don't you think your amnesia would excuse your recklessness?
No. I came to try and help you get your bag. Your badge back.
Your bag back. Yo, it looks expensive.
His bag.
He's back. What?
I thought if I could get my memory back, I might be able to remember killing that poor woman. I thought if I came back to where I lost my memory, maybe I could.
There's one thing you haven't lost, you know. Your ability to surpass my expectations at every turn.
You said not as crowded. I know it was probably crowded at first, look. But you know how that goes. It normally be crowded. Then once, like, give it a few weeks, it's gonna be just a few people in there.
I couldn't be more certain now that you're the K I know. So very well. So very well. However, I don't appreciate you being so reckless. Do you hear me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Seriously, Miles? You're killing me here. You were banking good guy points, and then you went and blew it by blowing your top. Good to see you, kiddo. Glad to see you're safe. Come on, bring it in.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Not now, Fender. Yeesh, I was just trying to lighten the mood. You down?
Live news now from the big building where a shocking murder took place earlier today. Police continue their hunt for a young woman known to have been present at the scene. She's considered the prime suspect, and police say no effort is being spared in trying to track her down.
Ooh, mama, they're not messing around, huh? Well, team, what's the plan? Looks like the clock's ticking down, and fast. Indeed, it's only a matter of time before they find us. Alright, first things first. Kay, you're sticking with us from now on, capiche?
But I've caused so much trouble already.
You can hardly make things any worse for me at this point.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Then it's settled. We're in this together like the Three Musketeers. Miles here will be in charge of proving Kay innocent. And I will, believe me. So I'm gonna need you to do everything you can to help him with his investigation. Okay, Kay?
Yes, of course.
Great. Now we've gotta move quick. Can't be getting bagged by the boys in blue before we've even started. You two may not have any more to lose, but your Uncle Eddie sure does. Gregory would never forgive me if I got the family office shut down. Thank you, Fender. I'm sure I owe you more than I'll ever really know. Why is he still here? Go home. You ain't gonna do nothing.
I'm talking to Kay.
Okay.
That's all we need to do.
Yeah.
I hope I've been of help to you so far. What you remember? I came back here because I thought it might jog my memory.
How about what we go with? How about we go over what you remember one more time?
Okay, I was standing under the tree, sheltering from the rain. Then I saw a person in a red raincoat. And then they pushed me.
Can you remember anything specific about the person in the raincoat?
I'm sorry. I just can't recall anything. Oh, but there is one thing. I could see the moon over their shoulder as they came closer and closer.
The moon?
Yes, it's all very fuzzy, but it was in the exact same place it is right now. Floating up there above the cherry blossoms.
So the moon was visible over the mysterious figure's shoulder.
The moon, Kay saw the moon shining over the shoulder of the person in the red raincoat. It is in the same part of the sky tonight. It's still full?
That's new information. I should keep it in mind.
What's Panda doing? He's sitting down there.
What was he doing, bro?
Other recollections. I keep feeling like there is something just on the edge of my memory.
There is. It could be the clue we need. Alright, just let it float to the top of your mind and see whatever comes into your thoughts.
Alright, I'm seeing. It's very faint, but I'm seeing a small restaurant, just a counter and some seats. And there's this incredible smell. A beautiful golden soup. Not too thick, and it tastes just right. It's filled with delicious noodles. They're firm, but not too firm. And that's when a thought crossed my mind. I'm going to order another bowl.
A captivating memory, but sadly one that has nothing to do with the case. What was that, bro?
Hey, Faraday. I keep feeling. Did I do this?
Yes, I'm feeling deja vu.
And
If you clicked on the wrong one. The noodles, the noodles. Stop talking about the noodles.
Okay, K Faraday.
You used to say you were the second great thief Yatagarasu. A noble outlaw, dedicated to stealing the truth. Do you really not remember any of that?
Oh! I think you're right. I was a noble.
Not a noble K, a noble outlaw. Still, I suppose you got halfway there. Well, that's all we can do with K. Well, I think it's time to... Wait, did you talk to Fender? Can't believe this thing's made the news already. How did they do it, huh? Hey, think they're filming us from the chopper up there right now? Go check the TV for me, Mazzarino. Need to make sure they're catching my good side. No? At a time like this? Okay, that was useless. Yeah, I guess you touch your forehead.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, the moon and the railing. thinking back over what Kay has said. The person in the raincoat approached her from the direction of the concession stand, which implies that she was pushed over the railing on the side opposite the stand. She also said that she could see the moon over this person's shoulder. But when we checked just now, the moon was in a different location than expected. Yet Kay claims it's currently in the same spot in the sky as on the night of the incident. This throws the position of the moon and the person in the raincoat out of alignment with her story. I think her memories may have become confused somehow. What's more, if she really had been pushed over that railing, she would have never survived the fall. Therefore, I must conclude that she may not have fallen where she thought she did.
Where Kay fell, it's possible that Kay didn't fall over the railing after all.
And do it again. You may have fallen, Kay, but it couldn't have been over that railing. Because if you had, you wouldn't be alive now to tell the tale.
But I definitely remember standing under that tree. If I was pushed, the only way I could have fallen is over that railing, isn't it?
Not unless the ground opened up and swallowed you whole.
The ground can just open up like that? How?
My bad. My bad. Not a joking matter. Sorry, kiddo. But it may also be closer to the truth than you think, Fender. Let's take another look at the ground in that area. There's a chance we might have missed something. Really? You can just just click it. Kay couldn't have fallen over the railing. So where did she fall? There must be a clue around here somewhere. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Why you got a whole tree up here?
What's this right here?
What's this? Looks like a service hatch. Kay, do you think you might have fallen down here instead?
Down the hatch?
Down the hatch.
Down the hatch? Did Kay fall down the hatch? By the cherry tree?
Nah, you'd never be as clumsy as that.
I'm sorry, I just can't say one way or the other.
My bad, kiddo. Just another one of my silly musings. You don't have to take me so seriously, you know.
I don't, never.
Well, maybe not never. If I told you to leap lyrically into my arms. Fender! Chill, Mauserino. Where's your sense of whimsy?
So, never did?
Nosh. Talk about a deep cut. Okay, I think that's it. That you need anyway.
Oh, okay. The only thing some of that?
Mm-hmm.
The yellow part?
Nah. I think look back at the TV.
As you can see, they are still hard at work up on the 50th floor. That's where the Committee of Prosecutorial Excellence holds their disciplinary hearings, correct?
Oh, you want me to... That's right. There were people walking up the windows all evening. This was a serious investigation.
What kind of... Oops, my bad. You was on mute. That's right. There have been people walking by the windows all evening. This is one serious investigation.
Well, this doesn't make our chances of getting out of here with Kay any rosier. We'll have to find a way to slip past the press. I'm a cool and mysterious customer rouser, Reno, but I'm no spy. Maybe we can use him as a decoy if things get desperate. Okay, whatever you're thinking, quit it. I can tell it doesn't end well for me. I must scour the scene and inspect anything I can monitor. You get it.
They're on the 50th floor.
Mhm.
Oops, who flapping it? What are we doing?
Deduce.
What are we deducing?
That floor right, the floor above the light one.
This one?
Yeah.
What floor is that?
Look under pamphlet.
Oh, that's the 50th floor.
Mm-hmm.
The top level.
Yeah, but why still floor above that? No. That one. Click A.
You didn't read it, did you?
Really? Really? You want me to read this?
Really?
Question. How many floors does this building have? Easy. 50, right? Kinda ironic that just a few feet above where the committee works its ugly little schemes is a place where story-eyed young romantics come to wish for everlasting smoochie times.
But then, what's that dark space above the 50th floor?
The gloomy underbelly of love? Wait a minute. Exactly. The committee chamber is supposed to be on the top floor, directly beneath the viewing platform. But it actually appears to be located one floor below that. Clearly contradicting the supposed facts!
Maybe whoever wrote the pamphlet made a mistake?
Somehow, I don't think so. Call me crazy, bud. Yes, there appears to be a kind of hidden 51st floor.
Is there a 51st floor? It seems there's an extra floor between the 50th floor and the roof. Wow, and that's where they keep the gloomy underbelly of love?
Ugh, my heart! You didn't need to take it quite so literally, Kay. Good, and perhaps we can take this more seriously instead.
You turned the fan on?
Oh wait, it is off. Come on, have you met me, Miles? That might be easier said than done. It'll still be easier than trying to enjoy your so-called jokes. Okay, then now touch your forehead again.
Down the hatching, is there a 50th floor?
How has a whole floor beneath? Wait. How has a whole floor between the 50th? I can't see this for some reason. How has a whole floor between the 50th and the viewing platform remained undetected all this time? You got me there. Kinda hard to hide a set of stairs going up to it if you ask me. And that's precisely it. Things like stairs that are normally out in the open going unnoticed by people seems a bit implausible. Which can only mean the 51st floor is no ordinary floor. It can't be reached by ordinary means.
Then we'll just have to reach it through extraordinary means, right?
I don't know about extraordinary means. Maybe let's go for unconventional. Indeed. Consider, if you will, the hatch we found by the cherry tree. What would you expect to find on the other side of such a hatch? A room of some kind, perhaps? Oh ho! A secret room! Now you're talking my language.
Let's go take a look.
Ugh. Alright, there we go. What is this place?
Look at all the stuff down there. Is it a storeroom?
Whatever it is, I think we can safely say that this is where you fell. Go team! Strike one mystery off the list! Yes, but the greater mystery of Kay's memory loss remains unsolved. We have a red raincoated figure who can walk on air to account for, among other things. Hey, can a guy bask in his success for a second? So I found a hidden storeroom. I've always scooch on down and check it out. We have pretty much exhausted everything up here. It can't hurt to take a look.
Investigation complete.
Oh.
Oh, that's what's her face?
Emma!
I forgot her voice. Is that you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Emma! What are you doing here?
I heard about what happened from Detective Gumshoe. I was in the area, so I thought I'd come by and see what's going on.
This is Emma Sky. Time to give another introduction. She's a high school student, currently studying in Europe to become a forensic scientist.
Ah, so she's still a student at this time, huh?
Yeah, you know what happened?
The younger sister of a former superior of mine. We've also stood in court together.
The detective called me up in a panic. He said your badge fell off of the big building, and that Kay was in a man's suit, and...
Hold it right there. Didn't you just leave to go back to Europe a few days ago? And you're back again already?
Yep, I'm here with one of my professors. But not to do any schoolwork or anything, just some interpreting.
Then shouldn't you be off doing that instead of gallivanting around at a crime scene?
Oh, it's fine. There's this wonderful thing called body language, after all.
That's not an actual language, Emma.
Anyway, never mind me. This is about Kay. How is she? Where is she?
Aw, shucks. Isn't that sweet, K-Meister? Your little friend is worried about you.
Oh, yes. Who's this guy? Don't tell me you went and got a new assistant, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, you can tell I'm tired.
Very funny, young lady. It's actually the other way around, I'll have you know. A defender, attorney at law, and senior partner at Edgeworth & Co. Law Offices.
Edgeworth, so you are his assistant? Wait, attorney? Since when were you a defense attorney?
I'm not! To say it's complicated is an understatement. Let's not sweat the details for now, yeah. First things first.
But an attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Really?
Oof, it's like I'm not even here.
What is this? Some kind of weird experiment?
Perhaps we should head down below. I'll explain it there.
I agree. The police could be here any minute. Who's this?
I'll explain later, Emma. Come on, time to go.
Oh, all right. But you'd better explain yourself, Mr. Hotshot Pro attorney.
trust me, I'll explain that too.
She got on Phoenix's pen right there.
Which one? Oh,
Wait, she probably does actually. I don't know. Okra dokra do. Down the hatch we go.
To be continued.
Not a minute too soon. I'm tired, y'all. But yeah, that was a short one too, so I don't mind. I'm tired, y'all. With a long week. All right, but yeah, if you're watching, you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I'd appreciate you go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you don't mind hitting that like button for me. All right, Dave. We'll talk to you on the next one. Thank you for chatting. Everyone else that's watching, I appreciate you all for watching. I will talk to you all on the next one. You all take care. Good night.